Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel here. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the next section here, section 8.4. We're going to be dealing with special products. So with special products, it's just going to be your solutions, your answers are going to be a little bit different. Okay, so whenever we get to the first one here, it's called the square of a sum. Okay, and what that's going to look like, it's going to be in the form a plus b all squared. Okay, and basically that's going to be the form that the problem is going to be given to us, and our solution is going to look like this: a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Oh, b squared. Okay, so that's the square of a sum. So it's going to be given to us in this form here, and then whenever we FOIL it out, it's going to look like that in that form. Alright, and the next one that we're going to be seeing today is called a square of a difference. Square of a difference. Okay, and that's going to be given to us in the form a minus b all squared. Okay, and then whenever we FOIL that answer out, it's going to be given, or our solution is going to be in the form like this: plus b squared. Okay, and that's gonna we'll we'll see more of that answer whenever we actually get into FOILing that out. Okay, and last but not least, the other special case that we're going to see today is a product of a sum and a difference. Okay, so basically what that's going to be, it's going to be given to us in the form this. Okay, a plus b. Okay, so that's going to be a sum and then our difference multiplied by a difference. So a minus b. Okay. So something weird is going to happen with our answers here. Okay, our middle terms are actually going to end up canceling out whenever we FOIL. Okay, so our answer is just going to be a squared minus b squared. And like I said, that's not going to make a whole lot of sense right now, but whenever we get into the examples, it will. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hop into some examples. So the first special product that we talked about was a square of a sum. And if you'll notice here, these two terms are being added together. Okay, so that's going to be a sum. An answer to an addition problem is a sum. Okay, so what we're going to do is just simply rewrite this: n plus 3 squared. Okay, another way that we can write that is just simply n plus 3 times n plus 3. Okay, so it's basically it's n plus 3 times itself. Okay, and then if you watch the last video, you can refer back to it, but we do the FOIL method here. We have two binomials that are still being multiplied by each other. Okay, so go ahead and multiply by FOILing. Okay, so n times n is going to give me n squared. Okay, then outside, so n times 3, okay, that's going to give me 3n, so plus 3n. Okay, inside, okay, my two inside numbers here, so 3 times n is plus 3n. And then finally, last, here we go, it's 3 times that 3, which is positive 9. Positive 9. Okay, so then once we FOIL, okay, we go ahead and combine like terms next. Okay, so my n's there in the middle, I can combine those. So I can get n squared plus 6n plus 9 as my final answer. Okay, and our next one that we're going to get into is a square of a difference. Okay, notice that if you remember back to early Algebra 1, a difference is an answer to a subtraction problem. Okay, so our operation that's going on here is subtraction, so hence the term square of a difference. Okay, so whenever we go ahead and get into this one, okay, y minus 7 squared. Okay, I'm going to rewrite that so I can go ahead and use the FOIL method. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite y minus 7 times y minus 7. Okay, and then treat it just like we did that last example. Okay, so we're going to multiply our first numbers together. So y times y squared. Okay, outside now, so y times negative 7, okay, because that negative goes with it, so minus 7y. Okay, then inside numbers, okay, so negative 7 times y minus 7y. Okay, and then last, let's do black color. Last. Okay, so negative 7 times negative 7 is going to give us a positive 49. Okay, so once we've gone ahead, we've FOILed it out, okay, treat it just like we normally would on the last examples that we've watched. Okay, so we're going to combine like terms if we can. Okay, so look there in the middle, I've got my y's. I can go ahead and combine those. So my final answer here is going to be y squared minus 14y, because negative 7 minus 7 is negative 14. Okay, and then plus 49. Final answer. Alrighty, and the last special product that we're going to get into is a product of a sum and a difference. Okay, so notice how we have two different operations going on. We have subtraction here, and then we have addition over here. So product of a sum and product of a difference right here. Okay, so we're still going to use the same FOILing method to get to our answer. Okay, but something is going to happen to our middle terms, and I'll show you what it's going to look like right now. Okay, so with our FOIL method, remember FOIL, F-O-I-L. Okay, first, okay, we're going to multiply 2m times 2m. That's going to give me 4m squared. Okay, now I'm going to get into my outside number. Okay, so 2m times 3 is going to give me positive 6m. Okay, inside now, negative 3 times 2m, negative 6m. Okay, and then lastly, I have negative 3 times positive 3, which is negative 9. Okay, and then just like always after we get done FOILing, we're going to combine those like terms, right? So if I look at my middle terms here, a positive 6 and a negative 6, those are just simply going to cancel out. Okay, so my answer that I'm left with is just simply this 4m squared up there in the red, just bring it down. Okay, and my other thing that is left is this negative 9, so minus 9. And that is going to be my final answer. Just 4m squared minus 9. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's able to help some of you out. If you have any problems, like I said, don't be afraid to shoot me a text on your mind or shoot me up an email. Either way, I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Alright, everybody stay safe. Have a good day.